Hey Lucas, reservation under Bishop Design?
Of course, Shani, come on in.
Welcome to episode 3 of Behind the Design. Today we're stepping inside Studio Franzten, a space where Michelin-starred chef Franzten and our team at Bishop Design have created something truly extraordinary. Let me take you inside. Studio Franzten begins and ends with its bar, offering guests a unique selection of beverages not easily found elsewhere in the city. The bar also provides a glimpse into one of Dubai's largest wine cellars, housing around 1,400 wines from across the globe. From here, guests move into the restaurant, where they can dine beneath a stunning chandelier of candlelight designed to evoke the long, dark winters of Scandinavia, immersing themselves in the splendour and ambience of this extraordinary space.
Getting to know Chef was phenomenal. It's the best thing we could have ever done for the creation of this venue. Bjorn is a purist to some degree as well, but he's also an incredible genius. The way that he can combine flavours, taste, texture, sensations, like we do with interiors. I'd like to consider myself as a chef of an interior, as he is a chef in the kitchen.
Split into separate pockets, this 4,300 square foot venue flows seamlessly from one space to the next.
So you don't feel like you're singing in a vast environment. You have seclusions, you have intimacies, you have level changes that really create different sight lines. It's very deeply rooted in a very strong narrative that takes us through a countryside of Sweden, into the woods, into the inner sanctum, trying to weave this real beautiful story together, this journey through this mystical forest to this beautiful magical clearing where the gods are looking down on you. That's up in Valhalla and they can't even get a seat to dine at Franzten.
There's really something for everyone in this restaurant. We wanted to create a venue where you could really feel the same DNA in the food as you can in the room. And that might be easy to say, but it's difficult to put in place. But I think Bishop Design managed to do so.
You're taking references from everywhere. We're taking references from Royal Copenhagen, you know, with this blue and white graphic that they use on their crockery. We're taking inspiration from panelings, you know, Japanese screens, how they open and fold and connect to different spaces. Curation of the artwork and the accessorizers in the space really animates it. It's all about the animation of it. Look, we create the envelope, we create an amazing experience within, but it's that last layer that comes into it that really lifts it and gives it a little bit more connection with the end user and helps concretize and cement the story.
Right in the beginning, when I met Paul told me just go back to textbook and learn about Nordic Swedish mythology. Understand the ethos, the background. And if you see this mural that we created, this massive mural in the back, it's a mystical female creature which is guardian of the forest. That mural took us almost 3 months to craft and create. The bear pays a tribute to Bjorn Franzten, and Bjorn means bear in Swedish language. But the bear has this incredible strength and is wise, and his Celtic tattoos on the face, you know, it just embodies what a Celtic and Swedish mythology is all about. And bring that bear in that space, the moment you walk in the corridor, the first thing you see is this amazing bear in your eyes. It's the most Instagrammable sculpture in Atlantis, the park.
And it was that last layer, and that last layer was the curation of art, object, placement, just to give it that final animation.
Favorite story of sort of the whole opening was those last few days before opening the doors, and we scrambled together what later became the personality of the room, all those details that I mentioned that came to be in the last 48 hours before we opened, and that shows of the flexibility yet the creativity of Bishop Design and the full team, which personally I think it's astonishing and very impressive.
Well, I think our work is done here.
I think so. Shall we order?
Let's do that.